Tied in first place.
Low-key Banos didn't come out today, but you guys were just taking mirror and beating
this
them.
one. Yeah, here's another one, bro. No, not that. What the fuck? Am I missing one?
Bro, by the way, when I went through the window with my bola,
I hear
Zach
this
dashed
one.
into it. I was aiming for their Freya, and he just dashed into it.
Really? Bro, I legit hit a fucking, like, I just hit a combo on this guy like 7 times this match, bro.
That's actually so broken for our tiebreaker, by the way.
She's deafened so we can hear him get himself get glazed.
Our tiebreaker is actually Thanos right now. Everybody was saying that shit like, bro, I don't know if they're real. They haven't beaten anybody. Fucking pigs. With Relic, we should have won map 1 too, to be honest.
1 and 2s we have game? Or more.
We should have won map 1.
J-Man posted 03 to Pyre, period, LOL, period. Yeah, they got 3.
Yeah, they got 3-0'd.
They're
Squeak has a 100% win rate on maps.
Did I just hear Wilma Fistfit in my ear?
That is Wilma Fistfit.
When did this guy spawn in?
Are we on the team?
I've been watching the whole time.
We're on a private scrim channel.
Bro, it's because everyone just... These people just give everyone the ringer role, bro. Just delete the server at this point.
Bro, I'm a good boy, bro. I'm just watching watching Neptune play. It's fun.
Icy Sniper started talking to the stand when we were trying to do our bans. He's like, Window Venture Specialist.
Icy Sniper actually started talking to the voices in his head about Venture Specialists.
We focus on the fucking
match
game?
5 barn burner going on.
Against who? Who's it, Cats?
Oh, Dreamland versus In Control.
It is!
Bro, Wizard Cats will never not go map 5.
Map 5, bro. Holy shit.
This is not real. A fucking.
Clover
Dreamland.
They actually only go map 5.
What'd you say?
Clover. 1 leaf clover.
Oh, no, Hunter.
They only go map 5.
No, Hunter Tane on Twitch if you want like.
Narwhal's also streaming.
How do they go map 5?
I want In Control to win. I swear they have only played map 5s. Have they played anything else?
It's literally.
No, they've had 1 match out of I think 6 that are map 5.
That's insane.
So
they must be
they're 5-1 on map 5s.
Bro, they're actually too clutch though.
Wait, but
yeah,
but Dreamland won though. Like they
Dreamland's
can't.
winning this shit. Yeah, there's no.
Oh, Dreamland's winning.
Dreamland's good.
They won. No, they won.
Oh,
Don't spoil it, bro.
Shane, I am definitely the worst tank in the league. I'm not posting scores anymore, bro. You can have it social. I'll make it to your list.
I mean, that's... Wait, that's Shane who said that?
Shane said that, and then social under. I'll make it to your list.
Shane who said that?
Fucking dickhead.
It's actually fair.
Social's gonna make it to your list?
I think Shane's the worst one in the league, besides, like, maybe, like...
No, Shane's not the
magically
worst.
Yeah, it's
Neptune!
Odin, long time no see. Dude, why didn't you sign up this season? Oh.
I'm taking 3 classes and working full time.
Makes sense. I'm not crazy. You go to Stout, right?
Yeah.
Right, like, I like some, like, you know, the new rookies this season from Stout. You know, I got Dish, or I don't think he went there. I think he like is
This
like.
it's Southwest and I think Southwest is the only one. Oh, Southwest and Warbler.
Warbler Hawk. Yeah, they are. They done. But I know. I mean, Dish does something right with them.
Dish is Milwaukee.
I don't know. Like, does he have like?
All the Wisconsin schools are the same.
And I don't know if you know this, but there's gonna be like a very casual cast. You know, we're just gonna be talking ball, watching this. You know.
100%.
Yeah. So have you been like watching anything recently or nah?
What do you mean?
Like for Aurora?
Not a lot. No. I've been kind of keeping track of some of the scores. I know how some of the teams have been doing, but not a lot. No.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I think I got a pretty good team this season. Otherwise, you know, I'm still missing my goat though. My goat didn't sign up this season.
No, I have like a bunch more time than I thought I was gonna. So I'm big bummed that. Yeah, I'll probably sign up for fall.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I know. You know, like there's been like a whole new like a new format to the season, a lot more teams because like we have like I don't know if it's like record breaking, but like we have a lot of signups this season. It's insane.
I don't know if I could possibly be on the team other than the Moon Baboons though. Like, that team was kind of awesome. Even though I think we won 1 game.
Two. Everyone needs to make sure we get the right count.
2 games.
2 games. One against the Luxembourg Land Sharks.
Yeah.
And South Korean Kids.
Yep.
I was counting. I'm counting. Yeah, that's really exciting.
Vind is a U of M's tank, right?
Yes. I want to say he still goes there. Attends.
I know he used to at the very least, but I don't think he didn't play last season, did he? Aurora?
No, he took a break. Yeah. Gino comes
out
here as Y swing. Emmett's pretty able to stable on the side of the.
Looks like a blade going in from Southwest. He's pocketed by the Mercy. He gets a nice deflect kill and then falls up onto the Kiriko. The man's kind of crazy, no?
Yeah. I think a lot of the rookies like are just kind of insane, to be honest. And it's mostly because like they come out of like that collegiate environment.
I agree. I think so. Wind invited a lot of people from Stout to Aurora, and then a lot of Stout people were talking about it, and so it's kind of spread to a lot more of the UW schools now. So there's like you said, Dish is in it, Nave, Shattered Axe, Southwest, Warbler Hawk, like a lot of people from the UW schools have started to kind of join in, which I think is going to be super cool. Because I know Minnesota kind of has like a big, like you guys are all kind of connected through Aurora, and and WEC has a lot of like connection with the Wisconsin one. So I'm excited to see them kind of mix a little bit more in Aurora now.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like it's just really lovely to see like all these kind of schools come in, and I think it makes things interesting for sure, you know? Like
I agree.
And I feel like I got like a lot of, like I said, like, you know, praising my glorious king right now this season, Dish, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of the players that have been playing like in these like, mostly like the collegiate system is like, makes them really value for their SR, you know?
I agree. Well, especially because like they play a lot of like I know one of them that I know that I've heard a lot of people talk about as like a very high value player is a Spinal. I don't remember what team he's on, but
he is on the Tomatoes.
Yeah, but he's rated fairly low as like a low diamond player.
Yep.
But he plays like a Masters demon. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like he like popped off in their series, you know.
Yeah, I know he's been he's flexing roles a little bit for Stout this next year. He's probably looking to play some hit scan, so he's usually a flex support, so Tracer or Genji kind of a thing. But he's shifted his talents more into some Freya and Sowerjohn.
And then
So I'm excited.
Unfortunately, I gotta take them down this season.
Show him his boss.
They're in my bracket.
Teach him a thing or two.
They're our third week game.
Yep.
Yeah. So like the format this season is really weird. Like there's like 16 teams, and there's 4 groups of what? I want to say 4 teams. Yeah. So Spinals teams in my bracket. I think that's the biggest one. Oh my god, cool shot. I'm gonna keep an eye on this tire here. It's gonna be insane. Setting it up. And TC got off the map somehow. Hopefully Brew just has orbital. Holy insane grasp from Killjoy. Killjoy's gonna clean this up, bro.
That man's crazy on support, and then it's really fun to see his skills transfer over to tank.
Oh yeah, and it's like so funny because he's like only been drafted for tank for this league. I don't know if that's on his sign up or like what.
I think he said he'll play whatever because he plays a lot of support for a lot of other times, and you know how it is when you play a role so much. Sometimes it is nice to kind of have a little bit of a break. So,
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what for like. I think that's also like kind of why I play. So like, I play in Face It, and like it's pretty nice to just come to Aurora and just play DPS and just shoot my gun.
What is your main role in Face It? What do you play?
Main support.
Okay.
I'm maybe the Ajax King, I'm kidding.
I actually, because I realized in talking to you right now over the entire Aurora season, I never knew what you actually what your role was, because you're kind of the goat on all of them. Like,
all right, too much glaze.
Rock and roll.
Too much glaze. They're gonna accuse me of telling you to say this.
Favoritism.
Yeah.
It's scripted.
Yeah. I definitely need to get like a better stream setup for these streams. I booted it up the other night and just random live streamed the game because I'm I want to see that game, and then War was in my DMs begging and pleading, and I'm like, bro, I got my face in match here, and I did win 3-1, so I'm in a good mood.
Attaboy.
Dude, I such a great call. This Juno wide swung in the sky, and I'm like, OC, use it. And then we just pop him out of the sky. It was so clean. I don't know what that Juno was doing.
I don't know either.
And what are you gonna say?
The Zarya on defense. I don't remember.
And then Vin switching right away, going then around Matra. That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm so excited to see the Ramatra, Vin Matra.
I'm really happy to see Coleslaw do well on this map when he subs in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always a worrisome because he is the last pick this season, but his Junkrat is amazing, and
he's kind of nuts with it.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure being put onto the back line. I mean, Junkrat is a character that is interesting because it's somewhat easy to walk down on, but if you're a menace with those binds, you really can put out a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they're just gonna clean this all up here soon. Fancy is getting wide swinging, but getting nice and healed up. They gotta try to clean this up.
A scrappy fight from red team. Blue team's kind of struggling to clean it up. Oh my goodness. Shattered Axe actually juking Vind.
And this is the weird thing because I don't know if you know this. I mean, have you played in Face It, Odin?
No, I've not.
Have you done hero
I think I think I did. I have done hero bands, but
right.
I've played in. There's like a semi-faceit league. I think that I've played in a little bit.
Because I think a big thing that like Aurora's been talking on the off season is like introducing hero bands.
So Aurora's not doing hero bands this season?
No, they're not.
Okay.
And I think like something like a lot of players didn't really understand is like how it works. Because like some of these, like some of the players aren't really like in the competitive scene still, right? Like watching and understanding that stuff. But like this would have been like a perfect map for like protect your coleslaw and like ban that Pharah, and just like allow them to like feel a little bit more comfortable in this like role. But I think like, yeah.
Gets absolutely popped.
First rescue's free.
The only they do have like in this fight is South to be Salt and Odin. You know this guy. Do you trust him to get a huge barrage here?
Oh, I do. He's been spent all day warming up his Pharah. I think we're 7 wins, 2 losses today.
Ooh.
Competitive. So
he's been like right now.
We've been climbing through the ranks of a diamond and master. So here he goes. Okay, he gets 1. That's all he needs. It's value. Stout's known for getting there 1.
Unfortunately, I think he needed a larger one.
Yeah, looks like so. Marnik's falling off the map.
Yeah, too much aura from Vin.
Just walking him down.
And Killjoy will get War just like talks at. Very sad.
Just gotta make sure he keeps his Killjoy goat alive.
I think he might, have been able to do that without the Valkyrie.
Yeah, probably.
but it is nice that Killjoy has this energy going into second year.
It's true. How much energy does he have? He's got about 90.
Basically.
There we go. He's ready.
Vin is getting zapped.
I'm interested to see. He's gonna have to hold down here kind of by himself, but the Diva's gonna end up trying to get on his backline, I think. So he's gonna be in a little bit of a tough spot. Maybe keep the other team through the choke. Diva won't get much support. But War and South Reach are gonna have a tough
grab here.
What perks does he have? He's got the health one, the 30% max health.
Wait, which one? Who?
Zarya's got the 30% max health damage from Surge.
Oh, yep.
Which is kind of a crazy amount of it's a crazy damage buff for grab if you think about it.
Oh yeah. It's
from an ultimate. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't I in the moments I played against Zarya, it is annoying in ranked, having that.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely better perks in the game, but from an ultimate that is historically not done a lot of damage to it doing a very sizable chunk, plus whatever damage you're pouring into it from your main weapon is it stacks up.
What's Shattered Axe's SR? I think he's another rookie here.
I think I want to say he was high masters. I think not high masters, high diamond. I lied. Take me out to the past. He is high masters. He's top. He got to top 500 this season.
Nice.
He's crazy. I believe he plays for MSOE. I thought he was known for his
ringer too. I think he is. There's a lot of Moira players in this season. There's this guy named Hollow Fungus too.
No, that's him. That's the one. That's the one. Hollow Fungus. He's also MSOE. Yeah. I knew there's an MSOE guy that's a good Moira player. Shattered Axe is just kind of the GOAT. Zarya getting low. Can Vin finish him off?
Yeah, I think he can.
Ooh.
And besides, it's winnable.
Oh, and the War gets him back up anyway.
Yeah. And then Killjoy's just gonna probably try to clean this up here.
He lost all of his charge though. Oh, he's getting it back pretty fast.
I think Killjoy has the beam through enemies one.
Yeah, he does. Which I don't know. I can't remember what the other Zarya major perk is, but Is it the jump? Is it the bounce one? Or is it
Minor is the
bubbles?
bounce.
And then it's the is it the spreading bubbles? I think.
Maybe should be, yeah. All they gotta do is play for a TC ult, but like that might be rough. And then I wonder if Southwest will just like get a nice kill here.
If I had to predict how Southwest is gonna try and do this, I think he's gonna try and jump through the little hole, and try and like surprise Bear. Yep. Comes. Oh, he misses the bubble. He tried to Killjoy. You kind of see the muscle memory kick in
the
there.
supports are dead, and then Shatteraxe gets the ult on payload.
This is looking rough for.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a close one. I think it's really funny because Killjoy is both pretty good at tank and pretty good at Ana. So I think it's really funny that he hears the fire ult going off and he just flicks to it out of habit. I think that's really funny. Whether it's a sleep or the bubble, I think it's funny to see that like that muscle memory kind of kick in.
Oh yeah. Oh, in the boop. Marlowe stole it.
Thief.
So it's currently 2-0 in favor of the Sherbs. 2-0 in favor.
I haven't even looked at the names this season. So we've got the Green Hill Guppies, the Macau Mouse, Mankato Tomatoes, Milky Way Martians, the Rohirrim. Oh, I like that one. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings guy, but I like the Rohirrim.
I think Booney would be jealous how you like successfully said the right name the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspicious Sherbs.
Oh
shit! Scared him away.
I think I did.
Dusty Spartans, Paramount Pastries, Estonian Egoists. Yeah, Egoists. Kyoto Koi Dragons. St. Pauli's. I like the St. Pauli's. As a Minnesotan, I like the St. Pauli's. And the Manitoba Magical Mosasaurs. Oh my god, there are so many teams. Manchester Mulchmaxers, the Hague Hummingbirds, Mary Maples, Zimbabwe Zebras. Oh, that's your team. You're the Zimbabwe Zebra.
I am the Zimbabwe Zebras.
You guys gonna win it all this time?
Yes. Yes, I will. Just for you, Odin.
Who's your tank this season?
My husband, Fire.
Heat.
And then a feeder named Yak too, sometimes probably. And then we're gonna try out sliced bread and some scrims here. See how that goes.
Hype. All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna.
Don't question mark.
You better win. Do.
Yeah, I called them out for it actually earlier.
Ooh, the Surabasa next map.
Yeah. Oh shit. My bad. I missed the Surabasa.
Do you remember when we finally got our Esper win?
Esper. Yes.
Because like for so many scrims and games, we always like petered out.
Yep.
And then finally we did it.
Dude, that game was so nice because I'm like, bro, you're just like calling that tempo. You're like scouting Chloe for me, and like you're like Echo top left, and then I just like fly with Charlie top left. Just full sticky. I'm like, oh my god, such a great call, Odin. Dude, it's just like that. Like I was saying earlier, I'm like, you just see that opportunity, you just like tell your minion to go. And yeah, you could be my tank for Fesa, but are you as deadly? Are you as deadly as AST?
No.
Yeah, I play with AST design.
Yeah. I'm always fearful of him whenever I see that man coming. He's he's kind of crazy.
How would you tennis? He kind of is a KD player. All right, go ahead. All right. While someone picks a character, I'm going on their point of view. I'm going to run to the bathroom. So this might. I don't know if this point of view is going to be godly or not. I'm going to put the Killjoy point of view.
Okay, it'll be godly. It'll be heat.
And yeah, that's why I get mad at him, because he's just playing his KD and he's letting me die in Ajax. I'll be back.
The monks do not mind humans. What is stopping you?
I don't know. Maybe I have asthma?
Asthma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Mark.
I am so ready for this.
Flashpoint unleashes intensity.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
Flashpoint unlocked.
My strength will be yours. Take everything from now. Do you see your error? I return from the depths.
There they are. Get ready.
Put them in the ground.
Alright, I'm back. Two Sherbs.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm back as well.
Let
Here he comes in from.
I bless you.
Shattered Ox is so clean. Holy. My Odin there.
Say that again?
I was just seeing if you're there. I was just complimenting Shattered Axe still, you know? Like, that guy's just so goated.
Yeah. I'm just locked in on this holding right-click simulator that I'm seeing from Killjoy right now.
I'm pretty sure Shattered Axe got picked up later in the rounds, too. So it's just kind of like a steal. And, like, that's like, it's like same thing with my player, too, Dish. Like, we got him in the last pick. It's insane. And, like, he just, like, perfectly fits our roster.
He's really good. His Lucio's pretty good.
Oh, yeah,
He's
not
played
touched
on,
this
like...
yet for us.
No, not yet. I don't know if he likes playing Lucio. I just know that his Lucio's not bad.
Bro, like, you know, I'll spread some information for the other teams. You know, give them my insight. But I think, that pulse was not needed.
Oh,
that pulse was not needed.
That's mean. It's gotta be toxic.
Jack just carrying on this venture.
I thought I was a goner.
But no, like double flex is like low-key the wave, I think.
Well, I do like playing some double flex. I feel like you get to be a lot more offensive with it. Sometimes you run into, like, depending on your comp, I feel like sometimes you need a main.
Yeah, it's mainly if they have like double, like flanker or double speed, right? But I think a lot of like the teams don't like do that combo.
That really helps.
Both beats coming out.
Yeah, but Rue has this like Kitsune rush to follow through.
There it comes. Double Kitsunes too.
This is very scrappy.
Shadow actually needs to chill a little bit. He's very low. War might get caught out here. Ash trying to clean up. Ooh, Vin falls though.
And this might probably be a clean 3-0 from the Sherbs here.
They're looking warm. They're looking ready. Two EPS helps coming into this next fight.
Yeah.
Although I feel like I feel like I don't know. Is Freya all on the same like level as like Tracer, where you can kind of just throw it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's even just better, just because like how, like where you can send it. Marnox might be just killed though on point here, getting every resource from Shattered Axe.
Marnox gets low.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets stuck.
I just see a 1-for-1 trade. Killjoy might be able to make a play, but like he's not gonna be able to really get onto anyone. Yeah. Now they all have like the high ground around them.
Charbotron. Oh, I missed Charbotron.
Yeah. But I think her team's looking pretty well this season, honestly. Like, I mean, I know this is first game, but I think the like roster they have is like really good. I definitely see this. I don't know how the format is fully this season. Like, I've heard all the teams are making playoffs. I heard all sorts of things, you know.
I heard Joey and Sean were talking about it. That there's like an extra opportunity for like more people to make playoffs and to keep going, and more teams are gonna play each other. So it's like strength of schedule is not like the biggest determiner.
Yeah.
So
because everyone's gonna get reseeded.
Yeah. There's nothing more fun to me than being an Orisa and tanking a Freya ultimate to the face and then just walking with it with gold. It's beautiful.
It's always fun for sure.
Convincing second point capture for the what's it, the Sherbs? I think that's
Yep.
Ryan's team. Yeah.
I remember.
I'm still learning the teams.
Yeah. I was so mad at Jack and he wore really early, and I thought he just threw the draft, to be honest. But honestly, like, he's showing me, he's showing everyone, you know. And honestly, like, just looking at the team, you know, like, I'm not surprised.
Why'd you think he threw the draft?
I think there's a lot more like players around Wars SR that you could like get if they fall. Like, so like I think what like Booney said, like Southeast, and then I want to say Shattered Axe like fell pretty low. So like I think that's like a big savior for them, to be honest, like getting those picks.
Do you think they fell low because they're new? Because I noticed both of those players. Because both those players are pretty decent players, to be honest.
I think it's the new factor, and then there's like two factors. It's like the new one, and then it kind of goes even deeper. So like Dish is like a pretty great SR kind of like player to be around. Maybe have like a little bit more roles open, and that would like open things up for them. But like generally speaking, like everyone has like their starting like two people that they're gonna grab, and then afterwards it's like more about like who can you grab. So like whoever,
so the
like
first rounds are pretty much just like get whoever I can and like get the two that I want, and then it's like, okay, what's left?
Yeah, like who fits the SR like requirements, you know?
Kind of
so
fun
like
that puzzle people.
Yeah, so like basically what happened is like two people probably got picked up, and then like they're like, all right, I need like this SR and this SR, and like probably both of those teams like players SR didn't work for a while, you know?
Yeah. Do you know how quickly Killjoy went?
I think third round.
Draw strength from nature.
It's interesting to me.
So it was.
I wonder if he's only. I wonder if he's only playing tank. If he's only willing to play tank.
It's just
like I said.
Sorry, go for it. No, you.
I know, cause I know he's like a pretty decent like support player, and so I think it's interesting to me that I feel like he would fall that late if he had support open. So I'm wondering if maybe he only queued for tank or something like that.
Yeah, no, I think in a weird way, I think like his tank is also like why he goes like. I think people do draft him for tank.
Yeah, I mean, cause his tank is like, as you're seeing, Vind is like a known like really good tank.
Yeah.
And he's putting up like a good. I mean, obviously they're 2-0 and then like 2-0 on this map against like
Guppies,
a pretty good team. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, like Killjoy's tank SR is just definitely value, you know.
no, that's why I agree. I think because even if maybe like mechanically, yeah.
Even mechanically is great, you know.
That's a good ultimate from Pokemon guy.
DC Goat. And here we'll start the reverse sweep on
Yep.
On
Here
those,
comes.
Yep, on the Sarasa. And like, I think you and I gotta be a little bit more united in the Moon movements. Gotta cheer on the Guppies a little bit more, just for Charlie, you know. So hopefully they can get like a really nice fight here for the Kiriko. Gets in it. I know the Jack EMP is gonna be really scary though.
I am.
He's
every
right
time
there.
I see a combo. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Big EMP, Vin falls.
Yeah,
that's rough. Like, God, that ultimate is just. I think if I have to pick like a best ultimate in the game, it has to be EMP. Like, there's a lot of good ones. May Freeze is good. Lucio Beat is really good. It's like a fight tempo turner. You know what I mean? So is Kiri Rush, Beam. Like, a lot of those support ults are really good. I don't think anything beats like EMP in terms of just raw value. You know what I mean?
I want to see the stats of those. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder, like, statistically, what,
is
like, if you
one.
use EMP, how likely you are to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because I know, like, for the longest time, it was like Orisa Bongo in Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
Like, you would have like 70%.
Well, because that's straight up just like a double damage, or like you double your damage from output from the team with just one button press.
Oh yeah. Also, this should be a lost fight for the Guppies, to be honest. Like, they have this like double sport ult. Hopefully they can like find some value onto like the backline here. But I don't think there are. And then Charlie gets cancelled by the Jackie pack, and then that's
oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the Guppies played that poorly. I just think the Sherbs played that really well. I think the supports did exactly what they needed to do. They played back. They got their ultimates out early. That was a really good, a very good like around the corner beat from War. Played it safe, made sure he didn't get Ajaxed, and was able to keep his team up for the win. Not that the Guppies played like super well, but like.
I mean, honestly, like, first map wins. Considering that we're just in the first week games, you know, I think they had like pretty good showings, like for the second map, especially from the Guppies. I think they just had like a few misfights, and like that really hurts your chances at winning, you know?
I agree.
And the Sherbs, you know, just the unit, you know, like you got Mardox, and like you got like these. I think Booney, especially in his Booney ESPN video, he like really highlighted like when Jack got these picks and players, like it really helped elevated their team. You know, and like that's why they like, rate them so highly.
I think the Sherbs are definitely. I'm invested now. I'm invested in the Aurora seasons now. I've been busy with like summer school and some jobs, but I'm coming home and I'm putting on the daily Aurora match
Oh yeah.
from now on.
No, it's always got to get on. You know.
I'm invested. I'm really curious to see how these two teams go because like these are two like very good teams competing against each other.
Oh, yeah.
So if either of them, you know, the Sherbs may have won out tonight, but if the Guppies, like the Guppies are definitely still a team that like if I were in Aurora right now, I would be shaking if I had to fight against them.
Oh yeah. And I just can't wait till just playing more games. I'm a little bit nervous about when I can play my next game because I'm going to Seattle here soon, and
I love Seattle.
I know. What should I go see? Is there any good restaurants?
The restaurant up in the Space Needle is good. It's busy and expensive, but killer view. There is a lot of good sushi places, and you gotta go to the market. You gotta go to the market, and you gotta get some chowder. Some chowder.
Some chowder?
Yeah.
Just like that chowder?
Yeah, you'll walk in, you'll be like, give me some chowder. And they're gonna be like, all right, we'll hook you up.
Give me some chowder.
And like the Peter Griffin, give me some chowder.
Yeah. All right. That's been our cast. 3-0 and for the Sherbs. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and peace out. Let me